both of these abstracts are two analyses of the same registry, which we called Pembro-Real 5-year registry. It's a registry involving patients with advanced stage NSCLC and high PD-L1 expression treated with pembrolizumab outside of trials. What makes the registry unique is that we have more than 1,000 patients from 61 institutions across 14 countries. Therefore, it's a global registry and a 5 years follow-up. It's even longer than 5 years. So it allows us to explore long-term outcomes in the real world. We also curated in this registry a quite broad panel of variables, almost 40, that goes beyond common oncological features, so comorbidities, concomitant medication, and other health markers. We already presented the general results, reporting very good survival figures. 1 out of 4 patients is alive at 5 years. But what's interesting is that when you have all of these variables that are potentially associated with one another, you have a problem with conventional statistics because these variables can be collinear. And also when you have these long-term follow-up figures, conventional statistics may struggle in capturing evolving trends of variable over time, and now they have a role in shaping the risk of death as follow-up matures. Therefore, we applied a novel AI algorithm called NAHIM that has been developed at my institution by our engineering department, the University Campus Bio-Medico in Rome, that is great in dealing with collinearity and evolving trends. In these two abstracts, we specifically focused in 2 frail populations, patients with poor performance status and very old elderly patients. And we did a similar analysis. In patients with poor performance status, we found that surprisingly, 30% of them were alive by year 5, and it's not negligible to consider the overall poor prognosis of these patients. And with AI, we found that no single variable was able to depict and understand who these long-term survivors were, but rather it was a mixture of variables. While in the age-based analysis, we found that when AI deal with all the comorbidities and concomitant medication, basically age was not a factor that was able to impact survival. Lastly, an important point is that we found that over time, the common oncological features were the most important drivers of early mortality within the first year, but then by year 2 and year 5, health markers like the lack of hypertension, cardiovascular comorbidity, and BMI regain importance. So the message is dual, that prognosis is more complex than single ECOG-PS or age can depict, and also in the modern day oncology where we have long-term survivals, we need to get back to a more holistic approach in taking care of comorbidities in long-term survivals.